Guys, when the Saturdays come, up the blades, like and subscribe.
Hello everyone, welcome back to When Saturdays Come with me, Drive Right. I've just got back from Bramall Lane and we are Wembley bound after beating Bristol City 3-0 on the night, 6-0 on Aggregate. Fantastic atmosphere at Bramall Lane tonight. Goals from Kiefer Moore, Gus Hamer and a brilliant goal from Callum O'Hare to seal it, to make it an absolutely enjoyable night at Bramall Lane in a cracking atmosphere. The crowd were really up for it tonight. All four sides of the ground, it were brilliant. All credit to the Bristol City fans as well from coming up to Bristol and giving it a go. And the team give it a go for 20 minutes. They really tried to, and they had a couple of good openings. I thought the Blades were a bit exposed out left-hand side a little bit with Hamza and Brooksy down left. But we got to grips with that after a little while, after 20 minutes, and we settled into the game and grew into the game. And once we got the first goal with Kiefer Moore, I wouldn't say Bristol's heads dropped, but it's ties finished when it's a 4-0 on Aggregate at that point. I thought Vinny put a great shift in the first half, especially. He bossed it in the midfield. And in the second half, I thought Hamza had a good game. Sidney Peck put a good shift in. Kiefer Moore put a good shift in. And O'Hare, when he came on, and Brewster added a bit more energy at the top end of the pitch in transition. And really, we finished them off. As much as Bristol tried, they huffed and they puffed, and there were no way back for them at all. And Aggregate finished in 6-0. I think I've read somewhere that was the highest Aggregate playoff margin, 6 goals, 6-0. So absolutely superb night. I think we've got a great fit squad now. We're full of confidence. We can go to Wembley and not just enjoy it. Let's go and win it. That's my message anyway. Let's go to. I know it's 9 times. I've seen them all. It's been difficult watches at times, depressing. But I think it's there to be broken into, and there's no reason why we can't go to Wembley. The form that we're in, the squad that we've got, if we play to our full potential, we're going to take some stopping. There's no doubt about that. I think the message has been sent to Coventry and Sunderland. You know. Without doubt, we're banging form. You know, if whoever we play, you got a game on your hands, and I'm looking forward to going down to Wembley and having an enjoyable day. Hopefully this time around, you know what it's like going to Wembley. It's a bit of a trek, and it's a bit of a ball ache getting there and back into it at Wembley. It's not everybody's cup of tea, I guess, but you've got to go. And if you don't go, I think, and we win, you regret it. I know everybody can't go, and sometimes financial restraints stop people going, and that's really, really sad that people can't. It's just rip-off prices, aren't they, all the time when you go to these matches, and there's nothing we can do about it at the minute unless you boycott them, but that's for another day. But absolutely delighted, absolutely buzzing tonight. It's late. I'll not sleep. I'll be thinking about it, and it'll be great day out to Wembley with all the Ramblers, and hopefully we're going to get a couple of coaches up and get down there and have a fantastic day out, hopefully at Wembley. So we can't do any more than that. Chris Wilder and Alan Hill have done the job. The team have done the job. Every player to the man, all the squad have all pulled together. I knew they were up for it, undoubtedly up for it. They told us that when we went to play the Awards, and they were determined to get to Wembley, and they've done that. So their part of the bargain's done. It's ours as well, I suppose, when we get down to Wembley. There's absolutely people around me where I was sitting tonight. Everybody were happy and clapping and cheering and having a great time. Great memories of George Ballock's song again. Our star man, Georgie Ballock, fantastic. Absolutely. What would we have given for Georgie to be there tonight, even playing at right back? But he'll be looking down on us. He'll be smiling on us, and hopefully we can finish the job off for him down at Wembley and fly that grease flag around the pitch as well. He'll be there in spirit, and we'll always remember him as a hero of ours, a legend of ours. So great stuff. Thank you as always for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. You know I do anyway. And any comments, it's fantastic that you do with helping the channel grow. Please like and subscribe to it. You know, please share the channel if you can. I really, really appreciate it. Wembley tickets will be going on sale very shortly, no doubt. If there's anything that you need to know, I'll jump back on and give you an update on anything that needs to be said. If I hear anything that you need to know about, I'll let you know. I'll put the goals on. I'll put Chris Wilder's interview on as well, and also bit of footage at the end of the players walking around the pitch. So thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the week. I certainly will. We're Wembley bound. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, Blades. Well done, the fans tonight as well for getting behind the team. And I'll speak to you soon. Up the Blades.
Bristol City's hopes surely extinguished once and for all. Kiefer Moore with the telling touch.
It's a quality ball in. Once the goalkeeper stopped from getting there, big trouble for Bristol City. 4 down now, surely no way back for them.
It's interestingly worked. And in! Gustavo Harmer, by a slightly roundabout route, finds the net. And Sheffield United not only on course for Wembley, but for a record playoff semi-final aggregate.
It's just Bristol City's luck. He just loops off the post and into the back of the net. Bristol City again made a positive start to the half. Had nothing to show for it. Sheffield United stepped forward, and it's 5.
Egwene. Bit of room for Tanner. Might have a crack here, and have a crack he will, and keep Cooper occupied.
Well, Michael Cooper has the second best save percentage in the Championship, and this, an example of why.
Campbell on for Burrows, leaves it, O'Hare! Well, a goal in each leg off the bench for Callum O'Hare, who makes his point and stakes his claim for a final place.
Harrison Burrows, sensational run, and then the awareness, the unselfishness to step over the ball, make the right decision. That's quite brilliant.
In the most emphatic style, Sheffield United book their place at Wembley. No miracle today in the city of Sheffield for Bristol City.
Congratulations. How does it feel?
Yeah, I'm going to go down the old boring route.
That doesn't suit you.
I've
Come
just
on.
spoke to the players, went, look after yourselves, look after each other. And I thought, would I have a beer tonight if I was a player? 100%. You've got to enjoy nights like this. It's it's been an incredibly challenging season for us. And to have a night like this at home in front of our spectators, I think sort of gives the boys the boost and the recognition that they really, really deserve.
You talked about the approach coming into the game, even though it was 3-0, obviously at the turn of the 2 ties. Was there a belief that it would be a tough second leg, given the way that, of course, Bristol City started the first 20 minutes of this game?
Yeah, it was a real awkward one because they're possession-based and they're a smart side and they move you about all over the pitch. So, you know, I thought at times we just got caught in between a little bit. I didn't think the press from our front four was very good in the first 20-25 minutes, and they opened us up a couple of times. And you know what football's like. You know, one moment you can all of a sudden change the complete environment and atmosphere of a ground. So to get through that first 20-25 minutes was key, and then I think, you know, we just found a little bit of rhythm. We found some passes. We connected with a few passes, and then on transition we had a few opportunities. And then, but to get the first goal was huge for us tonight, and just settled everybody down.
And was it key to work the bench once again? Because you seem to have a really happy squad. Someone like a Callum O'Hare may say, "Come on, Gaffer, I've done my bit. Come on,
all right, stop causing me problems."
But then he comes on and does exactly the same, doesn't he? It seems to be a happy camp.
They have to be. Bash will know. They have to be all in. You have to understand it. Carl's played more minutes than anybody else up to maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. So contributions from the bench is key. Keith has come back into it. I thought Tom Cannon was good tonight, and we've got a healthy squad as well, which is absolutely vital at this stage of the season. You know, I feel a little bit for Bristol City. You know, you look at their bench and they've had some big injuries, and it's not the biggest of squads. And I've got to say, you know, they were a tough outfit to play against. We had the situation at their place where with the sending off, and it obviously helped us. But we still had to be good tonight. I don't really take much interest and notice of maybe the last 15 or 20 minutes because the game was done, and I thought they put up a really brave fight, and it's a good guy, Liam, and they got some good players.
Oh,